Good morning, fishy folks. Happy Sunday Funday. And I came down to the fish room pretty late this morning. It's after 8. And to feed the fish. And I was looking at the setup I have with the new blue zebra and blue marble rainbow spawning pair or breeding pair. And I noticed that the slate that I had in there was probably too short for them to do anything because, you know, they have to, they come at it from the bottom and go up, right? And it's just extra slate I had lying around. So I did put this bigger piece of tile in. The reason I did that is, I don't know if you can see from this angle, but her tube is slightly down, as is his tube. I did put some extra food in there. You can see it on the bottom of the tank. They didn't actually eat anything. I don't know if they're spooked because I'm here. That's more food than they normally get in one serving, but I'm trying to plump them up. I don't know what he's doing back there, but you can't see their tubes, but they're down. I'm gonna leave this food in there for a couple hours, see if they eat it. See if I can catch them cleaning the slate or the tile on this side. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Probably today or tomorrow I'm going to drain this. Actually, this tank I probably won't do. I might not do either of these tanks if they're getting ready to spawn. So I'd probably wait till after they spawn before I start messing with plumbing in the water so we don't spook them. So I'm actually going to leave them alone right now. The other thing I found this morning is more fry in this tank. See, there's one way back in the corner, one going right by the middle of the screen. So we got more Swordtail Fry. Another batch. That's good because these are all swordtails growing out, and these are the brick swordtails growing out. So all came from these 3 parents. I think that's it for right now. I'll be back later. Alright, fishy folks, so we're back 24 hours later. And just as suspected, there are eggs. Looks like some have already either fungused up or aren't fertilized. You can see some are white, some are more clear. So now I have to decide where to put them. Do I move them? Do I let them try to parent raise? Many questions to ask. My current plan is to put them in this tank up here, which if you remember a couple weeks ago, a couple videos ago, I put these 3 tanks in. 5.5 gallons drilled. They all have tops. I bought them 4 for $10. I couldn't pass that up. The lids alone are probably $5 each. You know, and 5.5 gallon tanks are not part of the $1 per gallon sale. If you go price them, they're anywhere between $10 and $20. So it was a great deal. And I decided, I had this, just as a reminder, I had this acrylic tank here that you would see in PetSmart or other fish stores, and I had it up here and I hated it, so I took it down. I added these 3. I did plumb them all as far as drain goes. I don't have water going to them all. I just have water going to one, and I don't have any air going to them, but I do have a couple of empty air valves in my system, so that's really not an issue, especially for this one. So I think I'm going to leave them for a little while longer, make sure they're all fertilized, get water in this tank with an air stone, and put them in here. And we'll see if we can't raise them up top, up here. What else is going on in the fish room? I did just come down, and that's the first thing I saw. No other eggs. It'd be nice if I saw eggs on this slate. Oh, for sure by now they would have some eggs. Nothing over there. Oh, you know what? I took out a slate and I put it in the ram tank. I do gotta. Wow! I have to do some maintenance on these tanks. There's some mulm on the bottom. that I like to get rid of, especially in the German blue ram tank, and there aren't tiny fry in here that would be feeding on that, so I'll take that mulm out. I'm gonna leave the mulm down here because I know there's fry in the black panda tank, so they could possibly need to eat off that. And I'm hoping there's fry, or there will be fry, in the bluegrass guppy tank. Yeah, see, there's a fry right in the back, swimming against the glass. He just went in the weeds. These guys, you know, I bought them. So the story about these black panda guppies, I was in an airport. I was in Toronto airport in the morning, I think, for work, and I don't know what possessed me to go to Aquarium website at that time, but I did, and I saw these guppies. Excuse me. Now, in my experience selling to my local fish store, black guppies don't normally sell great. Now, these are a little different. They're black pandas. They have Dumbo ears a little bit. This one has a completely, almost all black body, whereas that one's got a little spot on the tail. But I had to have them. And so I spent the money. I think they were $35 for the pair, which is the most I've ever spent on 2 fish. And I got them, and the female dropped fry the first or second night she was here, so I was super stoked. Fortunately, she died a couple days after that, and the male and all the fry were in here raising up, and then the male died. And I was upset, but not like crying upset, because I had lots of fry. And that was back in November, so you know, here we are February, and they've already reproduced. So I'm gonna let this colony grow. I probably won't be selling anything until the summer, at least until it gets warmer, maybe the next or third generation, because I want the colony to grow and be strong. Same thing here with these guys. I won't be selling any of these until I have a pretty big colony. And also the same here, the female died shortly after childbirth. So that male is quite stunning with that big tail. Alright, that's what's going on here. What's going on in Angel World. Let's take another look at the eggs from this angle. You can see water dripping out of that bulkhead. I do have to fix that as soon as they're done with quarantine today. So as soon as I figure out what I'm going to do with the eggs, I will pull them, and then today definitely fix the leaks there, because I don't like leaks. There isn't really much water dripping down beneath it, so that's not too bad. Alright, we'll take a quick walk around the fish room. That's how much water we use for water changing this side. Anything else of interest going on? I don't think so. Like I said, I just got down here. Here are the fry from last week. You can see how much bigger they are. Little playground for them. Yeah. Lots of fry in the Endler tank. Juveniles and fry growing up in the high fin lairtail swordtail tank. Fry in this tank. Fry in this tank. No fry in this tank. It's kind of sad. Gold round. Alright, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these angels I'm getting today for free. He's the guy I think I might be moving. I just don't know to where yet. 5 adult angels need a big tank. Look at the pleco do gotta get rid of. I do gotta get rid of him. Why can't I speak today? I have to get rid of him. I don't have a spot for him anymore that's big enough. No fry in here yet. More angel fry growing out. Fry in this green cobra tank, fry in the yellow cobra tank, fry in this green cobra tank. I don't know if there's any fry in here yet. There should be. I mean, at least I thought there should be. Alright, where are we going to put these angels? Well, if I get motivated enough, I could clean these tanks out and just put them in here. They don't need to be drilled yet. The problem is, I'm going to have to drill them eventually, and once I put them in there, it's a, you know, then I have to find a place to put them while I drill it. You know what I mean? If there weren't fry in here, I would just put them in here for now. But there's a lot of fry in here, and I don't want to lose any. 5 angels. Where the hell am I going to put them? I have an empty 55 upstairs, but I don't want to bring it down. Ooh. I could clean out that 30 and throw a heater in there. That's a good idea, Mike. Yeah, let's do that. Let's clean out the 30. We'll put a heater in there, and we'll put them in here for quarantine. And then I just got to figure out where I'm going to put them after quarantine. But that gives me, you know, a while. Good idea. Thanks. All right. What else? Messy bench, shocker. Angel babies over there. Let's see. This tank was a complete bust, I think. Thought I saw a couple wigglers yesterday, but I think I pulled the eggs too early on this spawn. I don't see any wigglers, but I'll have to take a closer look because my eyes suck. Alright, fellas, ladies, hope everyone has a great Sunday Funday. And don't forget Corey's stream. Oh, Danny's Aquariums. Young man from the Netherlands who speaks great English. I don't know if you've seen his channel. You might have heard me talking about him. You might have heard Corey talking about him. You might have heard Rich talking about him. But he's close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Go check him out. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Same thing with me. If you like what you see, subscribe, please. If you don't like what you see, subscribe anyway. No. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. Rich from Rich's Fishes, congratulations on 5,000 subscribers. That is fantastic. But I'm stealing this from you. I have a deal, a special today. Subscribe for free. Today only. The day you watch this, hit that subscribe button, no charge. Okay? Big sale. Take care of it. Subscribe. Michael's Fishroom. Oh, and hit up Danny's Aquariums. And if you haven't seen anything from Rich's Fishes, go check out Rich's Fishes too. Have a great day.